Okay, in this example, we want to divide 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus 2x minus 1. And we're going to divide that by x plus 1, but we're not going to use polynomial long division. We're going to use synthetic division. Synthetic division only uses the coefficients and the 0. Now notice I said the 0. If x plus 1 is a factor or potential factor, what is the 0? Negative 1, right? So here's how we write these things down. We write the negative 1 down, and then we kind of write an upside down division, long division symbol. And we put in here the coefficients from the polynomial we're dividing into. Okay? So do you see where these numbers are coming from? First of all, you use the 0 from the factor and the coefficients from the polynomial you're dividing into. Now, what if we were missing the x squared term here? What would I write here instead? 0. Same thing as the polynomial long division. If you have a term missing, you're going to need to put that placeholder in there of 0. Now here's what you do. Your first step, this 3, you rewrite it here. Just rewrite it. Multiply negative 1 times 3. What do I get? Negative 3. What's negative 4 plus negative 3? Negative 7. What's negative 1 times negative 7? What's 7 plus 2? What's 9 times negative 1? What's negative 1 plus negative 9? Negative 10. Now, when you do the polynomial long division, you'll get something like this. This is your remainder, if there is one. If there's not a remainder, you'll get 0 here. Okay? This becomes your constant term. This becomes the linear, and this becomes the quadratic. What do I mean by that? 3x squared minus 7x plus 9 with a remainder of negative 10. It only works, good question. This can be whatever. Okay, this could be a quartic, a quintic, whatever, but it only works when you use when you have something that is a binomial of degree 1 as your divisor. Or basically what looks like a factor in more plain English. That's the only time that works, is if you have what looks like a factor here. If we were going to divide this by 3x squared minus 12 or something, then you can't use synthetic division. Synthetic division only works when you have a factor. Now, I'm only going to ask you to use synthetic division when it's set up this way. I'm not going to trick you. But to quickly recap, these are the coefficients on the polynomial. This is the 0 or possible 0 from the factor. Bring the 3 down, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add. Remainder, constant term, linear term, quadratic. If this had more terms, you'd have more terms this way.